समाप्त हुआ। नमस्कार।
Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines: Centre bans 9 Meitei extremist groups for 5 years, mostly operating from Manipur. Political leaders hold out promises in the final stages of campaigning in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says BJP will take the state to new heights. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi reiterates that Congress will conduct a caste-based census if voted to power. Uttarkashi District Magistrate says all workers are safe inside the tunnel. Relief and rescue work continues in under construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarakhand. United Kingdom Prime Minister Rishi Sunak removes Home Secretary Suella Braverman. Foreign Secretary James Cleverly replaces her. Appoints David Cameron as Foreign Secretary in Cabinet Reshuffle. And cricket legends Virender, Sehwag, Diana, Edulji and Aravinda de Silva inducted into ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. The Home Ministry has declared 9 Meitei extremist organizations that mostly operate in Manipur as unlawful associations for a period of 5 years. These organizations include People's Liberation Army and its political wing, the Revolutionary People's Front, the United National Liberation Front and its armed wing, the Manipur People's Army, People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak and its armed wing, Kangleipak Communist Party, and its armed wing, Kanglei Yohol Kanalup, the Coordination Committee, and the Alliance for Socialist Unity Kangleipak. The Home Ministry said in a notification that these Meitei extremist organizations have been engaged in activities prejudicial to the sovereignty and integrity of India and attacking and killing security forces, the police, and civilians in Manipur. Campaigning for the assembly elections is gaining momentum in the 4 poll-bound states. In Madhya Pradesh, star campaigners from all parties, including senior BJP leader Narendra Modi, Amit Shah and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi held rallies and roadshows today. Addressing a public meeting in Braverman, senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the BJP will take Madhya Pradesh to new heights and make the state self-reliant.
ये चुनाव मध्य प्रदेश के उज्जवल भविष्य को तय करने वाले चुनाव है। कांग्रेस के नेता है जो एमपी को अंधेरे कुएं में धकेलने के जिम्मेदार है, वहीं दूसरी तरफ भाजपा है जो एमपी को अंधकार से बाहर निकाल कर लाई है।
Another senior BJP leader and Union Home Minister Amit Shah also addressed a public meeting in Vidisha district. On the other hand, in a rally in Neemuch district, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi reiterated that the Congress party would conduct a caste-based census in the state if voted to power.
मैं आपको यहां गारंटी देना चाहता हूं कि जैसे ही हमारी सरकार दिल्ली में आएगी, नेशनल लेवल का जाति जनगणना हम करके दे देंगे और मध्य प्रदेश में जैसे ही सरकार आएगी, जाति जनगणना का काम हम मध्य प्रदेश में शुरू कर देंगे.
In Telangana, the election authorities held scrutiny of nominations today. It may be recalled that over 4,700 candidates have filed more than 5,700 nominations in all 119 constituencies in the state. Meanwhile, vigorous campaigning resumed after the Deepavali festival today, with top leaders of major parties canvassing for their candidates.
BRS Chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao has begun his second round of campaigning and addressed Praja Ashirwada Sabhas at Ashwaraupet, Burgampad and Narsampet. He asked people to exercise their vote wisely to strengthen democracy. Party Working President K. Tarak Ramarao held a roadshow at Pargi. BJP State President Kishan Reddy has campaigned for party candidate Krishna Yadav at his home constituency Amberpet. He alleged that the BRS government has not taken up any development works in the constituency. Another BJP senior leader, E. Rajendra, campaigned in Gajwel, where he is fighting against the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, PCC President Revant Reddy campaigned in Kodangal and addressed corner meetings at Daulatabad, Maddur and Kosgi. Lakshmi, Akashvani News, Hyderabad.
In Chhattisgarh, the election campaign for the second phase of assembly elections is in the final stages. Senior BJP leader Narendra Modi today addressed election rallies in Mungeli and Mahasamand. In Rajasthan, BJP and Congress have issued a warning to the rebel candidates contesting election against the unauthorized candidates. BJP state in charge Arun Singh has said that action will be taken against the rebel candidates. Congress state in charge Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa also warned of disciplinary action against those who do not follow the party's directions. Our correspondent reports that merely 10 days are left for the election campaign. However, the peak is yet to arrive.
Due to the delay in selection of candidates by various political parties and then due to the Diwali festival, the election enthusiasm in the state still seems to be subdued. Now the programs of public meetings of about a dozen senior BJP leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah have been finalized. Top leaders of Congress and BSP chief Mayawati and senior leaders of other parties are also going to hold back-to-back election meetings in the coming days. In such a situation, it seems that the election flavor is likely to be completely set in the coming 2-3 days. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Barnala, Savai Madhopur.
In Uttarakhand, relief and rescue work is underway in the Silkyara under construction tunnel on the Yamunotri National Highway in Uttarkashi District for the second day today. Uttarkashi District Magistrate Abhishek Ruhela said all the workers are safe inside the tunnel and they are being provided adequate food and oxygen through pipes. State Disaster Management Secretary Ranjit Sinha said it would take about 24 hours to rescue the workers trapped in the tunnel.
अभी जो हमारी प्राइमरी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी है लोगों को सेफ बाहर निकालना। एक तो सबसे पहले ऑक्सीजन अंदर भेजना, पानी, खाना वो भेजा जा रहा है पाइप के थ्रू। दूसरा है जो हम मटेरियल है उसको अभी जितना हम निकाल सकते हैं जेसीबी से या मशीनें जो हमारी ऑलरेडी है उससे हम निकाल रहे हैं। तीसरा देहरादून से ऑगर मशीन चली है जिससे कि हम बोर करेंगे और 2.5 फीट डायमीटर का पाइप डालेंगे और उससे लोगों को हम निकालेंगे। 24 घंटे वो लगेगा पाइप डालने में, बोर करके पाइप डालने। तो कल रात तक या परसों सुबह तक हम उम्मीद कर रहे हैं लोग सेफली बाहर आ जाए।
Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami said it is the government's top priority to rescue the workers.
रेस्क्यू अभियान चला हुआ है जिसमें सभी एक्सपर्ट एजेंसियां काम कर रही हैं। अन्य एजेंसियों के लोग भी वहां पहुंचे हुए हैं जो टनल के क्षेत्र में अपनी विशेषज्ञता रखते हैं। बचाव का काम तेजी से हो रहा है। रात्रि को उनसे संपर्क भी स्थापित हो गया है। ऑक्सीजन लगातार भेजी जा रही है, पानी भेजा जा रहा है, खाद्य सामग्री अंदर भेजी गई है और बचाव के लिए हर संभव जो भी सहायता केंद्र की तरफ से हो सकती है उन्होंने हमको आश्वासन दिया है और मैं अभी स्वयं मौके पर वहां पर गया हूं। सभी लोग सुरक्षित हैं।
Meanwhile, Union Road Transport and Highway Ministry has said all coordinated efforts are being made to evacuate the stranded workforce at the earliest. Senior communist leader Vasudeva Acharya died today at the age of 81 in Hyderabad. Acharya was suffering from old age-related illnesses and was admitted to a private hospital. The CPIM leader was elected to the Lok Sabha 9 times from 1980 to 2009 from Purulia in West Bengal. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
मैं स्मृति ईरानी लेकर आ रही हूँ नई सोच नई कहानी बुधवार सुबह 9 बजे आकाशवाणी गोल्ड 100.1 पर।
Welcome back to the news at 9. Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav today said the recently concluded Standing Committee meeting at the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species CITES in Geneva proved to be a major boost for India's wildlife and ecosystem conservation efforts. In a social media post, the minister said based on India's compliance and reporting, the country has been removed from the review of significant trade for red sanders tree. The Government of India today signed a $400 million policy-based loan with the Asian Development Bank to support its urban reform agenda under the Sustainable Urban Development and Service Delivery Program. The aim of the program is to create high-quality urban infrastructure, improve service delivery, and promote efficient governance systems. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak carried out a major cabinet reshuffle today, removing controversial Home Secretary Suella Braverman. In another move, he brought back one of his predecessors, David Cameron, as Foreign Secretary. The Prime Minister's office at Downing Street confirmed that James Cleverly, the Foreign Secretary, will take over from Braverman. He was replaced by Cameron, who resigned as Prime Minister in 2016 after Britain voted to leave the European Union in a referendum that he had called. With one eye on next year's elections and the other on IMF's financial package, Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe presented the budget for 2024 for the island nation. The crisis-hit nation had hoped for some popular changes in this year's budget to improve the living conditions. A report.
While the president spelled out the plan for increasing state revenues by various measures, he did not mince words when he cautioned against policies of his predecessors which could destroy the economy. He cautioned against ambitious projects solely carried out for political gain. He added that in order not to fall back into a crisis, the economic and political system of Sri Lanka must be created anew. He further said that a new social consensus should be established and that this budget document has been presented to lay the foundation for it. Giving out salary hikes and other allowances aside, he made it clear that boosting revenues was high up on the agenda. With the second tranche of the IMF package yet to be disbursed, this budget is expected to bring hope to the Sri Lankan economy. For Akashvani News, Ahmed Moin Farooqi from Colombo.
The air quality in Delhi NCR continues to remain in the poor category. The city's air quality index was recorded at 365 at 3 p.m. today. Talking to Akashvani News, professor in the Department of Respiratory System at Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in Delhi, Dr. Desh Deepak said people should avoid going out as much as possible.
जो एल्डरली हैं, बच्चे जो 5 साल से कम हैं, या जिन लोगों को पहले से लंबी बीमारियां हैं, या जो लोग बहुत ज्यादा वक्त बाहर बिताते हैं, तो जिन लोगों को पहले से बीमारियां हैं उनको तो हम यही कहते हैं कि आप अननेसेसरी बाहर जाना अवॉइड करें. N95 मास्क पहन के जाएं ताकि कम से कम पार्टिकुलेट पोल्यूशन का जो इफेक्ट है वो सिग्निफिकेंटली कम हो जाए. बाहर जाकर एक्सर्शन या अननेसेसरी एक्सरसाइज को अवॉइड करें.
In Bihar, the air quality in 12 cities, including Patna, reached the very poor category today after Diwali. The worst air quality was registered in Begusarai, where the AQI was 399, whereas in Patna it was 334. The PM 2.5 and sulfur dioxide has been the main contributor to the air pollution in these cities. Use of firecrackers has worsened the situation in these cities, which are already plagued with bad air quality. 3 cricketing greats and standout performers in the history of the game, legendary opener Virender Sehwag, former Indian women test skipper Diana Edulji, and Sri Lanka's iconic star Aravinda de Silva are the latest inductees to be added to the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. The International Cricket Council (ICC) today announced the names of the 3 legends of cricket as the latest inductees. As part of this year's celebrations, the class of 2023 will be inducted in a special on-field ceremony at the Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai, during the first semi-final of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup 2023 on November the 15th. Foreign Secretary Vinay Quatra and Russia's Deputy Foreign Minister Andrei Rudenko co-chaired India-Russia Foreign Office consultations in New Delhi today. They held detailed discussions on bilateral issues including political, trade, economic, energy, connectivity, defense and consular issues. They also shared perspectives on regional and global issues of mutual interest. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Centre bans 9 Meitei extremist groups for 5 years, mostly operating from Manipur. Political leaders hold out promises in the final stages of campaigning in Madhya Pradesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says BJP will take the state to new heights. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi reiterates that Congress will conduct a caste-based census if voted to power. Uttarkashi District Magistrate says all workers are safe inside the tunnel. Relief and rescue work continues in under-construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarakhand. United Kingdom Prime Minister Rishi Sunak removes Home Secretary Suella Braverman. Foreign Secretary James Cleverly replaces her. Appoints David Cameron as Foreign Secretary in Cabinet Reshuffle. And cricket legends Virender Sehwag, Diana Edulji and Aravinda de Silva inducted into ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.